Hello, the internet people. It's been like something like 8 months since I did anything on my YouTube channel, but I'm here with How Do I Coffee, who's actually Angie. Say hello, woman.
Hi.
There we go. We're in the real world. We exist. I'm kidding. You're good. So, yeah, I kind of just disappeared for a few months. So this is, in case you couldn't tell, this is Starcourt Mall, which we actually started building just after season 3 came out in 2019. And then it's been on and off because, personal life. And then we kind of just forgot about it for about a year. And then this afternoon, we were like, oh, we should probably release that before the next season comes out, which is in like right now about an hour and a half. So like, okay, cool. So there's some elements of this that are crammed and they're real interesting. Like the front here, this we put a lot of effort into, and then once we get further in, you'll be like, oh, this was made in 30 seconds, because it was. So forgive us, but we will explain along the way what we actually put effort into. Let's begin. Sorry, what is this? We got a little bus stop. I don't even know what to. This is great. It's a great bus stop. And we made a little employees only area just because we needed someone to get our moods up. And there's just a giant TV on the wall, which definitely, and all of these have definitely been invented in 1985 when it was set. Yeah, totally. Woman! Okay, thank you. We got this, look at this bike rack. It actually took a lot of effort, but, because it's so swirly. I'm like, oh my god. This is our big entryway, a big grand entryway. it's got a big old light up here, and it's pretty, it took some effort actually, and a lot of this was done before the custom, like, lines and stuff and the shapes were released in Bloxburg. And then we have this truck, which, if you remember, was in the, like, oh yeah, it was in the show, and the whole, like, links thing. You can, but we made the chairs way too far forward, and we have been meaning to fix that for about 2 years, and we never got around to it, so you just kind of have your face pressed up against the glass, which is, yeah, this is fine. Okay, now, but you can also hop in the back, which is fun. Oh, look at that, we can just sneak down here. Oh, okay, no, don't no time, woman! Ignore that door is nothing. Oh, maybe it does. Oh, yeah, these big yellow bollards and this floor thing. And then our entryway, we did it differently, and it doesn't look amazing, but you do the best you can do with. Okay, and then anyway, we have the camera repair shop, which we did not have enough space to make the actual shop, so it's just the front of it. You'll notice that a lot. This one is the Flash Studio where they had all the photos and stuff taken. Like, look at us, we just nasty in the 80s. Ooh. It was actually, but because it's right by the entry as well. It was nice, and it wasn't too hard actually. Yes. Okay, it's very yellow.
Yeah.
But I mean, it was in the show as well. We could have done with a few extra posters. Here is Claire's, the gift shop. She's looking a little worse for wear today, because the size was awkward. And yeah, anyway. Also, let's just take a look down at our beautiful valley that is the mall. We should probably later on in like a month or so, we'll probably fix this up and then do a proper tour. But today is just like boom, because we're trying to like prove it to ourselves that we actually did spend time doing something.
Well, we built this 2 years ago.
Yeah, well, most of it, and then we had like just a smidgen of it that wasn't done. But it took us like a year to build just that little, like 5 of these. And anyway, there's a shoe shop. Here's a lovely wicks and sticks candle shop. I hate making that sign. I'm never doing it again. Wait, why is there an underlined? I didn't put that there.
What?
Never mind. I thought I did. Wow. Okay, we got a lot of cylinders. You know, one of these shelves cost $7,000. Just because of the frickin' cylinders. Where did you go? Okay. We got Zales. What a great name is Zales. Got nothing. Okay. And we were... Okay, forgive me, I know the sign's looking a little interesting, but, you know, there's only so much you can do with space and things, but either way, we did alright. We got our posters and stuff, and we got Cinema 1 to the Breakfast Club, and then we got snacks. We probably should have, you know, had a ticket booth, but...
Oh, well,
and then we got, Back to the Future, Wow, so the cinema's quite interesting. I don't hate it, actually. Probably could have done different chairs, but as you can obviously tell, it's very, very clear. That is the car from Millennium Falcon. What the fuck? No, that's Star Wars. No, this is Back to the Future, in case you couldn't tell. And then I was trying to do it so when you turn it on and the unicorn channel is playing, it looks like it's flying, but it didn't work at all because you can still see the entire unicorn. But you see what I was going for. It just didn't happen. This is her plot, by the way. Oh yes. Because after I built my lab, she wanted us on too. Here's the water bubbler where they puked and stuff. Obviously, it's very. Oh my god, gayness. Okay. And yep, great. Okay. It's very vibrant. Then we got our little arcade. I actually like our arcade because we didn't have that much of the purple monies, except I say that looking at them now, but anyway. So some of them are real working ones, and some of them are just replicas, like these two, and these two. Why am my voice cracking like a fucking 13-year-old boy today? I think, oh Jesus, I sound like I sound 13 or I sound like I've been smoking for 60 years. And then we have Jazzercise. I actually like how this one turned out. Like, it seems pretty good. It's got the little poster. She's looking good. And then we got Shapes Activewear Outlet, which was on the list of things that was in Starcourt Mall, but I don't think it was on screen. Got this one. This is what we call a lazy. Same with this. This is just a storefront that's... I gave up. Walden Books. Okay. It's, yeah, this is one of the first ones we did because it's just so straightforward. Shush, okay. Don't bring, oh my god. Wow, look at all them books. And there's some in the windows here. And then we got Regis Hair. Wow, that sign is just state of the art. Okay. Like, the inside is not all, yeah, no, it's awful. I just immediately, we just got these two pathetic pairs of scissors. She actually insisted that they were for murder for some reason when we put them down. I'm usually the more vengeful of us two, but she was that time. Then of course we got Claire's again. Alrighty, let's make our way. We usually just jump down there because it's easier. Oh my god, I nearly just did. But now we're gonna, for the video, we're gonna use escalator.
Which is annoying.
Yeah, I know. This is why we just jump and break our legs every time. Okay, so let's start this way. This is an empty oh my god, we left a piece of basement. Fuck! This thing, like, you know the concrete that was over here before?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, well, never mind. That's an empty shop, as you can tell.
Yeah.
This is JCPenney, but the sign did not get approved. So, this is Radio Shack. This is the last one we built.
Yeah. And
we built it in about 4 minutes. Maybe, no, it was 7 seconds. As you can tell, it looks like a regular and well-built store. Yeah. I think you could tell when we were getting to the end of our wits and, like, just ready to throw this thing in the bin. See, this was made a bit earlier on. See, this looks okay. This is I think this one's the Gap. But we didn't get the rest of that sign either. And she's got some neon shapes. You could have done with a freaking counter, but that works too. Oh, we'll get to this in a second because first of all we're gonna go. This is meant to be Sam Goody, but the sign. Oh, it's the car. Yes. You're just walking on it. Random clothes shop. Nothing. Fashion bug, but we didn't get the sign for that because I forgot to. Oh yeah, now we're in the food court. We got the Orange Julius, which is just like. Obviously, it's the name of a drink, but this is just a juice store. Love that. Coffee house. Just a singular coffee machine. Yes, and they jump on the counter. Oh my god. Didn't even put anything behind the counter. This is like, we had like, because once we film this, we've got to upload it to YouTube, and that just takes like an hour to process. So, well, thanks, that would have been, I should have done that. So then it was like, oh yeah, boys, it's closed. I mean, there's totally something behind it. It's just closed. Don't even worry about it. And then Burger King. Yeah, in Australia, it's Hungry Jack's. HJ's, bro.
Why am I in the booth?
I don't know. Oh. Look at this. I love this. Whoa. Oh, I'm trying to jump on this one. We need to. Okay, we are like so tired of this place.
Oh Lord, I'm physically.
Get down.
I can't.
You. Oh my god. Just okay. Stop. Go backwards. Hey, there we go. Okay. Okay. Oh, and then we got Hawkins Heroes, which I think in the show, I think that was like a healthy food place, like kind of like a, not quite a Subway, but like kind of with the same marketing. And we got hot dog on a stick with these teeny tiny little corn dogs that they released, like little teeny little poops. They do. You can't deny that.
Yes.
They're an interesting shape because I think real corn dogs, they're like.
I don't know why we have talked about.
Well, that was it was in the show. I keep telling you this.
Oh.
They don't go in it. They just walk past it. There's this big sign that says Taco Bell's coming soon. And then we have the great. Oh my god, the sign is so squished. The great cookie. It's so ominous. But I like this shop.
Big concrete thing in
We
this
did.
corner.
Because I forgot to put basements here, so it was like donk. All the concrete. Alright, oh yeah, and we have our big old center area, which is obviously we got the chairs and stuff here. I think that they should have been multicolored, but whoops. Okay. But we got this. I like this. This is one of the first things we did as well, and this turned out really good. I think because we managed to create like a sunken effect. Because this is not a sunken floor, but it's supposed to be a sunken floor, like in the show. You just stand on everything.
Thank you.
Okay, but it's not because this is
to sit down.
because this is basement level. But come on, okay. Anyway, I'm just gonna do another fly through with my beautiful. We got a big sign here, which is the clock. I totally forgot about that. That was one of the first things we added as well. The roof. Oh my god, the roof.
Took us so freaking long. My god.
It's so difficult. Like, oh my god. We debated just like not adding the glass to it at that point, but we did find out a way to do it. But
It took so long.
it did. It took so long.
We procrastinated.
we procrastinated for. As you can tell, there is still an area that doesn't have roof. It's this one because the corners. That's not how things work.
Yeah, couldn't be bothered.
It's not that we couldn't be bothered. That was today that we couldn't be bothered, and that's why you've got freaking Radio Shack looking like Toys R Us closing down. Anyway, Scripts Ahoy!
Yeah.
This is one of the first ones we built, and it actually ended up really, really good.
Oh, it's a little ghosty.
It does. We add a little ghost to the boat out front just because he has character. And we were like, oh, we'll release this at Halloween, and we didn't. And we'll say, okay, we'll release this next Halloween, and we didn't. We're like, okay, fuck.
Stop it.
You know. Okay, so we got Scoops Ahoy Ice Cream Parlor. I like this one. It looks good. It's not perfect, but I'm liking it. And we updated it once custom shapes came along, I think. And we got some nice dining areas, some nice. I even made this one custom. Make a lot of the signs in here custom, but some of them I don't. Some of them I do. We got ice cream. I'm gonna give me a. Vanilla. Yes, I'm vanilla. I'm boring, bitch. Ha
What do I take?
I don't know.
I'll take a strawberry.
You're so indecisive. Beautiful. That matches your outfit. Oh my god. And then we have got the back room. Friggin', that's supposed to be closed. We got a beautiful random fridge. We got the table. And we got this. Oh my god, the wallpaper gifts. There's so many flaws in this. But we're just trying to get this out before the season airs, which now is in an hour and 8 minutes. We're just trying here, just cause that way we feel like we accomplished something in the year and a half worth of building this. And look, as you can tell, here is the vent, except, that's not how physics works in Bloxburg, so technically this is the vent. Oh yes, we totally just went through that hole in the roof. You're just holding an ice cream. Can we just get some space here? Thank you. And then this is supposed to be a vent, but as you can tell, it's cinder blocks, which is not the same as a vent. But we're just doing what we can because there's no way you'd fit into a small area like that unless you're a baby. Okay, and then we have, as you can tell, this is also a vent, a very rectangular, tall, person-shaped vent. And oh my god, what is this? Well, did you look at that? Look where we are. We're in the fucking elevator. This one worked out so perfect. We did the elevator a long time ago, actually. But look how well this worked out. These things, they just make the perfect little green goopy vials.
Yeah.
Like, that was made for this, like, literally. And you're just standing on the table next to this green goop eating your ice cream. I don't know why that frustrates me as much as it does, but... And then, okay, I'm just gonna close this first before we go down. And then, as you can tell, elevators are not exactly possible, so, you know, we just go, oh, beep, boop, beep, boop, oh my god. Just, look at that, we totally just, we're in the same elevator. Why do you call So, yes, we are now a level down. Oh my goodness. We are in the Russian base. That has aged badly, this whole Russian arc in Stranger Things.
Can I get in the thing?
Are you a room? Yeah, you are. Okay, good. I was like worried. Oh, grab some ice cream. Oh my. So this is our lovely hallways. We didn't go too overboard because we were getting on our item limit for like. Oh my god! I need to. This was supposed to be way more decorated, and we just didn't. It just didn't happen. It just didn't happen. But you know, you get the idea. But what did actually happen was the big old.
Why am I?
Stop getting stuck in. How are you stuck?
I don't know.
We have a big meeting room, or this thing in the control room. This looks really cool. I want to move a level up, but obviously I can't move now. But I like it. And then we got our big control room. I was gonna add more control panels, but I've done that once before, and it creates like ridiculous amounts of lag. And then of course we have a giant machine thing. It looks interesting. It does. It's not quite how it would be in the show, but it's definitely, there's some resemblance, and you can see what's going on. You got some crazy lightning sparkles. It's very sparkly. It feels like a party in here. I'm just gonna stand in here like I'm in a little meat chopper. This is comfortable. And we've got a big old laser.
Mhm.
I like. Oh, and she decided the other day to use the laser as a tightrope.
Yeah, it was.
I mean, you know, if it was real life, you'd just burn your feet off, I think, but...
Well, I have shoes on,
Oh, I have shoes on. That'll protect against a, like, frickin' 1 million megawatt laser. I have my shoes on. Classic. I love that. But, no, unfortunately, like the Hawkins Lab, you can't go into this portal. It looks much cooler than the other one because it's actually glowing, which you can't achieve with the Hawkins one, because that was with my lab. Oh my god, I nearly fell. Oh my god, okay. But it does look super cool, and you get the concept, and I like it. She's looking good. Yeah, just ignore everything on the ground. She didn't know where the stairs were the other day, and she thought she was stuck down there.
Wait, where else?
Oh my god!
I found them earlier.
Okay.
Oh, there. Well, I was using the other side.
Oh, okay. You were using the other side. Oh, you were using the other side.
Yes.
And as you can tell, this is very great. And okay, let's just get now. Yes, right. Oh my god!
Sorry.
You can't drive. You can drive in real life. You got more hours than me, but like, you can't drive. Oh my god! Stop! Stop moving then.
I'm not moving it. I'm not touching it.
Then get us out of here if you're gonna drive. That's a pole. Good job. It's like you just gravitate to poles in this game. You drove my car into the lake the other day. We're trying to get to work, and into a concrete pole, like pretty much at the same time. The amount of times you would have died in a car crash by now is exquisite. Like, anyway. So as you can, oh my god, okay, as you can tell, this is the same elevator, absolutely. And there's, we sometimes we get up this way, but that's honestly difficult, so we built this little,
Oh, yeah,
yeah, we did. That's what this door is for. Oh yeah, look, we were totally just in here, as you can tell. Look at that, we pressed the up button. What was that? So, I mean, she's proper interesting. Yes, as you can tell, obviously in America they have the Australian flag with all their other flags. We've got Indiana, America, Australia. And she could not, when this woman right here was trying to get the decal for the American flag, she was searching, like, she just forgot how to type and was like, American faggle. It sounds so bad. It's not. F-A-G-L is how she spells it. Wait, no, it was F-A-L-G. Falg.
Falg.
Falg, that's right.
Falg.
American flag. And I'm like, yes, the flag of the United States of America.
And plus the Australian.
Yeah, yes, that makes sense. Totally.
We just felt like adding the Australian flag.
But also, we felt like adding fireworks.
Yes.
Would you go ahead and light that one and light them all? Like, all at once. So click it. Oh my god, did you... Oh, okay, we'll just do that. No, you just did the one. Great job.
Well, I didn't really
Shame.
There's no other one.
I'm like, there's lots there on the roof waiting for you to properly utilize this
I
one.
can't use them.
You just gotta click it and then click light all. It's relatively... Wait, we don't have a roof ladder, so now we just gotta friggin' jump on the trash can. Shut up! I am on my last nerve with you, woman. Ah! Oh my god. Ah! Ha 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 ha! Okay, so now... Okay, what you do is you click it. Can you click it for me?
Yes.
No, click it. Don't press E. Just click.
Oh.
Now wait, because I'm gonna go up. And now click light all. Cause look at this friggin' woohoo! It takes a second. Whoop they frickin' do! 2 years and this is what we did. I just see you jumping. Before she was lying on my bed, she was just using her foot to control the keyboard. And I was like, oh my god! Like, reaching past my back. Well, where are you going? You're just running away.
Well, we're gonna go here.
We finished the tour! Oh, whoops, I just, like, spun like crazy. Woo! Yeah! You don't have... It's okay! Oh my god. This is the worst tour we've done. Like, the building itself, it's bad, but it's not awful. Like, the front here, I think she looks alright. When we get inside, things are very disjointed because some of it, we were like, oh look, we are young and youthful and we have energy and motivation. And like, let me just find an example of that. What had motivation? Friggin' this one. This one we were like, oh look at us, we're so excited about building this. And then we get over here and we're like, so it's interesting. You can see the different stages of our exhaustion with this build. So also hi to my group if you're watching this. There has been a lot of stuff in my life. So yes, it's been a while since the games have been updated. It'll probably be a while if you can't tell by the video. My mental health is in this. Also, we need. You said apple cider tonight, isn't it?
I think so.
I think so. We can just add some vodka. No, that doesn't work very well. No, because cider doesn't work very well with vodka. No. How about we mix up some Kahlua milk and stuff?
That works.
That works.
Yes, we're at age.
Oh, calm. Not in America, we're not. They gotta be 21.
We have to be 18.
Oh yeah, by the way, I think I said one time this channel is family friendly. Not anymore! Okay, everybody. Not for drugs with children. Just now. Oh, she's loud. Okay, I think I'll call that a day. This beautiful company. Have a good one. There is no intro, there is no outro to this video. Because I don't have the energy to manage this. Sayonara, bitches!
Bye.